Hey, this is Sam. I just want to jump on here real quick and give you a few tips that you can do to outrank your competitors online and bring in more revenue. So, the first thing I wanted to mention is content and keywords. A good rule of thumb is to have 100 to 150 words of content per keyword that you're trying to rank for. So for 10 keywords, that ends up being around 1,000 to 1,500 words. So the keywords just let Google know that someone searching for, say, roofing in Jackson, Tennessee, would probably like to see a site that has those keywords in it. And so taking a quick look at your site, at your homepage, it doesn't have a lot of words, and so probably fleshing that content out a little bit, adding some more specific words like Jackson, because it only shows up here once. And you do have the word roof and roofing that shows up 8 times, but specifically like for Jackson, just fleshing that out a little bit would be helpful there. So that's one part of the puzzle. Another part of the puzzle is backlinks, and I'll explain what that is. So backlinks are just any link that points back to your site. Google sees backlinks like a thumbs up. It's basically like Google saying, okay, this site has a lot of backlinks. It must be a trustworthy site. Let me show this site to people instead of this other site to people that has less backlinks. And that's a general rule, right? Not all backlinks are created equal. And in this case, excuse me, I will show you your site has kind of a unique situation. But let me show you first. This is one of your competitors that shows up when you look for roofing Jackson TN. And so this is a site that I use called Ahrefs. It just lets me see information on websites, keywords, that kind of thing. So when you plug in JMS exteriors, and actually if you notice just really quick, they're not ranking for their homepage. They're ranking for this back page. So I put that in here, and their site has 101 backlinks, and with a DR, which is a domain rating of 8. Now, a domain rating is the strength of your target's backlink profile compared to other websites in Ahrefs database, and that'll be important in just a second. So this is another competitor of yours. They have 160 backlinks, so they have more than JMS, but they have a lower DR. So the domain rating, again, it's the strength of your target's backlink profile, so it's directly tied to your backlinks. And then you have 207 backlinks, but a DR of 0. And so that is typically what you would see is the more backlinks that you have, the higher your domain rating would be. But sometimes you can see that flipped. And so why is that? So I wanted to come in here and just show you. This is Ahrefs, one of their help articles. How come my DR is lower than that of my competitor, even if I have more backlinks? So the domain rating considers both the quantity and quality of the backlinks. So that goes back to what I was saying before. Not all backlinks are created equal. Some lend more strength than others, but I'll just continue reading real quick. We also look at how many other unique sites each linking domain links to. For example, if you have a link from a DR26 domain, which links to 5 other domains, it'll have more impact on your DR than a link from a dr73 domain, which links to 5,000 other domains. So my suggestion here, because looking at each of these, even though you have 207 backlinks, they're only from about 20 domains. So what I would do here is to diversify your backlink catalog, continue getting more and more backlinks, but just try to diversify the sites that you get them from. And one other thing to keep in mind as well is that some sites, if Google sees the site as kind of spammy, it can actually detract from your site's power. So that's just another thing to keep in mind as well. So the last thing I wanted to mention is citations. A citation is anywhere your business name, number, and address are shown exactly as it is in your Google Business profile. Citations help you rank in the map pack, which is really important for local businesses in particular, because when doing a search for a local business, Google puts the map pack at the top of the page. You can put your citation on directory sites like Yelp, Angie.com, BBB.com, that kind of thing. There are thousands and thousands of directory sites to choose from. And you'll want to match the number of citations your competitor has and then beat them by at least 50 to 100. And also reviews too. So plenty of 5-star reviews are not just good in general, of course, but Google likes to see that as well. So definitely the more the better. Reaching out to past clients for reviews can help with that too. And so I hope you found all this helpful. Just a few things you can implement yourself, and I'm happy to help with anything you might need as well. Please feel free to leave me some feedback, and thanks. Talk to you soon.